Hi, I'm Lynette and welcome. I am doing another declutter. I'm not sure if this is going to be broken up into different parts. I think I can cover it all in this one because I don't plan on doing a lot of talking. I know I say that every video, but I mean it this time. So I am going to start with my single eyeshadow collection. I started with that and then, decluttering that, and then I just kept going. And so now I've got foundations, concealers, powders, blushes. I got the whole of my makeup collection here pretty much. If you're interested in seeing my eyeshadow palette collection in Declutter, then I will post that video. You can go ahead and check that one out. So in this video, I'm just going to be showing you the things I am decluttering. I'm not showing you the whole collection. So I do have other single eyeshadows that I will be keeping, and foundations and concealers and the like. I'm just going to show you in this video what it is I'm decluttering. If you like these types of videos, then please give it a like and consider subscribing, because I do makeup hauls, swatches, reviews, tutorials every Saturday. So if you're interested in seeing what I'm getting rid of, and it's a lot of stuff, then keep on watching. Okay, so I'm starting off with my ColourPop Super Shock shadows. These are all of them. As you will see, a lot of this makeup, these shadows are really old, because I got these when, ColourPop started as a brand, and these were the first shadows that they released. So I went and bought a bunch. They were cheap, like $5, and yeah, I just lotioned my hands, so now I can't open. Okay. And yeah, and basically I came to find that I don't really like Super Shock shadows. Of course, after I bought a whole bunch of them, and these are old and they're all dried out. So I'm just going to get rid of them. Okay, next up are the Maybelline Color Tattoos, and these are multicolor eyeshadow bases. I mean, you can use them as eyeshadows too. They're cream eyeshadows, but I purchased them with the intent of using them as eyeshadow bases. And yes, I did try when they first launched these. I was super excited. And yeah, I did go on a mission to find and buy every single color. And then come to find out, I used a couple. This is really pretty. I used some of them. And then just as I evolved in my makeup application, I came to realize that I don't really use colored eyeshadow bases. I just use flesh colored bases, and then my eyeshadow, and not these really. So these are all super old and they are dried out. And so yeah, I'm gonna get rid of all of these too. Okay, I have some more eyeshadow singles. This one is from Bobbi Brown, and it's your basic brown one. As you can see, I really use this. I think I use this more for eyebrows than I did for eyeshadow, but Bobbi Brown makes a nice eyeshadow. And then I have some old ones here from Too Faced, which are, the packaging is super cute, and the shadows, these are duos. The shadows are actually really nice. This one was my favorite one, and I actually used it in recent years, and just, it's so old, the quality is just not the same anymore. So I'm gonna go on ahead. I liked that one too. I don't know if you can tell, that's green because my lights are washing it out, but that's a green and a brown. And this is a beautiful teal. So yeah, I do like the packaging and I liked the formula. And this is the classic brown green shadow that everybody makes now. This one, it wasn't ever even used. And then I've got a couple of NYX eyeshadows here, singles here, that I'm also getting rid of. I don't know if I ever even, okay, I might have used that one. Might have used that one. And yeah, so this one I never used. Cute packaging, also from NYX. NYX makes a nice eyeshadow single formula, but yeah, getting rid of all of these. These are some singles from Revlon, and you can actually pull them apart. So they are sold as singles, but then you can slide them. They have a tongue and groove on them, and then you can slide them in together and just make your own little palette, which I think is super cute. And I actually used these before and they were really nice. I don't remember what the staying power was on them, but I created a nice look, but I never used them, so time to go. This is a palette of singles from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I got this when they were having a 50% off sale. I had never tried any of her singles, so I thought I would. And I actually ended up getting the palette for free because it took forever to get my order, so they threw in the palette, which was nice. I think I've used them once, maybe the brown shades I used a couple of times. And I don't know if you can see all that black around the inside of the pan there. So not sure what that is. I'm sure I don't want to know what it is. These are old. I never ever used them, so I'm going to keep the palette, but I'm going to throw out the shadows. This is a glitter palette from Hard Candy that I got from the drugstore a long time ago. Didn't know anything about glitter. These have like a lot of base in them, like jelly type thing in them, so they're not really loose. But yeah, I swatched it, but I never used it. I didn't know what the hell I was doing, and yeah, it turns out I'm not a real big glitter person, so this can go. These are loose pigments. So these are from Maybelline. These are the Color Tattoo Pure Pigments. Not even sure if they, see, I'm about to open it upside down and make a mess. Not even sure if they still make these. Oh Lord, this is, oh okay, I'm like they're dried up. But yeah, so yeah, I never even used these. Not sure why I bought them. I have since come to realize that I don't like loose eyeshadows or loose pigments. Yeah, so these are all from the Color Tattoo collection, and then these are from L'Oreal, and these are actually really beautiful. They're pressed down in here. Ooh, they're pressed down in here, but they're loose, and yeah, really pretty. I actually used a couple of these. These are really gorgeous. And I would recommend these for sure, but I'm just not a loose shadow, loose pigment type of person. So yeah, I'm not going to keep those. And then these are from NYX. Must have been having a sale. These are loose pigments. I have no idea why I bought these. Never used them. I think they're all like, they haven't even been opened. And yeah, I just bought them and now I'm getting rid of them. I didn't just buy them, but bought them a long time ago, but never used them, and now I'm getting rid of them. Next up are shadow sticks. And yeah, when I bought these, this is a lip liner that I'm not getting rid of any other lip liners. I didn't know where else to put this, so I just put it in this section. But I'm getting rid of that. Don't think I've ever used that. Not sure why I would buy it in that color. And these are shadow sticks. This is the Rimmel Scandalized. These are actually nice. I actually have one that's super old, but I love the color so much, so I'm keeping it. But these, this one I never used. And when I was buying these, see, look at that. I was using them to use as shadow sticks, and then I've since discovered that I don't like doing that. I just buy these now and use them as in my waterline or on my lower lash line. This is a double-ended one from Revlon, and yeah, so super old, never used them, getting rid of them. Next up are liquid eyeshadows, and yeah, I have since come to find out about myself that I don't like really using liquid eyeshadows. These are from ColourPop, and I don't even know if they still sell these or not, but these are really pretty and they're actually really nice. I have used them, but I find that using liquid, you know, you gotta put them on, you gotta try to get an even coat, an even layer, and then you have to kind of keep your lids closed so that it'll dry and won't transfer all over the place. And yeah, that's just not for me. But these are nice from ColourPop. These were really nice. And then I do have one from Maybelline, another color tattoo, man. Don't think I ever use this. And then this is a rollerball. I think I have another rollerball. Do I have another rollerball from them? This is from NYX. Is this a rollerball? Yeah. And I don't use rollerballs. So yeah, these are all going. And then also from Milani, these were a more recent purchase in recent years. Yeah, these are liquid. I did do a tutorial with this one, and although the color is absolutely stunning, the formula is terrible. Like it didn't wear well at all. So never used that one, because after using this one I was like, I don't even want to bother with this one, so I'm getting rid of those. And then these are all, oh, I have another one from NYX. Yeah, rollerball. Getting rid of that. And then these are all my Stila glitter and, what is this? Is this the glitter and glow? These are the liquid glitter, yeah, glitter and glow shadows. I remember when these were all the rage, and that's when I bought most of them. Gorgeous. This is a gorgeous shade right here. This one, I think this one was a lot more sheer. This is a gorgeous one. But yeah, I've got a tutorial when I first started my channel, early in my channel, that I did with one of them, and it came out nice. And this, you know, these are actually nice, but yeah, I don't really use liquid shadows, and these are super old and dried out, so they've got to go. Foundations. I did a foundation and a concealer declutter in 2020, and these were some that I did not declutter in that video because I think I wanted to use them up. These are all good foundations. I like every single one of them, but now it's time to part. This one is the Skin Longwear Weightless Foundation from Bobbi Brown. I wear the shade 6.5 Warm Almond. Really beautiful foundation. I do have reviews of most of these foundations, so feel free to check out my playlist. I do have a playlist, and you can check out if you're interested in a review on these. This one I used to be a favorite, and I've had it a really long time, and I wanted to finish it up. It's almost empty, but it smells like chemicals now. It's got a very strong chemical smell, which it didn't have before, so time for this one to go. And then this is my Fenty. I kept this one around because I wanted to use it up. I only have this much left, but it breaks me out as much as I love it, and there's really no need for me to try to finish it, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. This is Lancome, the Tint Idole Ultra 24-Hour Wear Foundation. I actually wear shade 410 in the Fenty, and yeah, this is one of my staples, but I bought this in a deeper shade for summer, and it's not the right shade, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. And then the Maybelline Matte and Poreless. Love this one. But again, I bought this as a summer shade, and it's not the right shade, so I'm getting rid of it. And then the Power Play Cover FX Power Play Foundation. Just recently used this one and was reminded how much I love it. This is in the shade G80, which is a great match for me, but it's pretty much empty, and the shape of it, I'm trying to squeeze out the last little bit, but the shape makes it really tough. So I used it up, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. Concealers. These survived after the 2020 declutter, and now I just need to let them go. This is a NARS Radiant concealer. This is a mini. I wanted to try it. I tried it. I don't think I love the shade match. That's probably why I never really used it, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. And then these are my What are these? These are my Maybellines. Yeah, Maybelline. This one is the, I think this is the Fit Me. And then this one is the, oh, this is L'Oreal, the Infallible. This is the glowy one. These are really, really great. I love these concealers, but I haven't used them in a long time. I've moved on. I'm forever trying new concealers. I'm planning to buy some new ones as we speak. Oh, even though it makes me sick that I'm getting rid of all of these. Some of these I've never, they're like new and never even really used, but I don't use them anymore. And you know, I wanted to keep them because they're good, because I still have a lot of product, because some of them are still new. But what am I holding on to them for if I'm not using them? They're just taking up space. So these are gonna go. These are LA Girl. I bought a whole bunch of these. I used to buy these from Amazon and a big old bundle, and these shades just don't match. They haven't even been opened. Getting rid of those. Then my ColourPops, you know, ColourPop is the one that I use every day on my face when I do my makeup. These are really old, so I'm just gonna get rid of those. I do have some backups of the ColourPop ones. This is the Naked Urban Decay Naked Skin. I don't even know if they sell this anymore. I always wanted to try it, and I did, and it's beautiful. I really, do I want to get rid of this? Is this a good shade for me? Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna hold on to this one. That's a really nice one. This one is the Boing Concealer from Benefit. I think they've just come out with a new one. This is a great concealer. This is a mini. The shade range isn't great though. Like this shade is a little too light, but I think this one is empty. I think I used that one up, so I can get rid of it. And these are from Makeup Revolution. This was their super size. Well, this is the super size. This is the Conceal and Define. Like this so much, I bought a super sized one of it. This is a really lovely concealer and very affordable. And this one barely is used, but I'm not using it. So, like, why am I holding on to it? Another one from Maybelline. This is the Better Skin Foundation. Another nice one that I'm not using. Clinique. This I believe is a mini, I think. I'm not sure. This is their Beyond Perfecting. Shade range in Clinique doesn't work for me. I tried this one. It was okay. This is the Boing Concealer. This is in the full size. And yeah, I love this concealer. And this one is pretty much empty, so I don't know why I was holding on to it. And then another one from Revolution in a different shade that I'm also getting rid of. Okay, now for face powders. I have two here from Maybelline. These are the Fit Me powders. I really, you know, when it comes to drugstore complexion stuff, Maybelline is my go-to brand. So these are their loose finishing powders. This is in dark 40. And this is in deep 35, and these are nice powders, but I never really used them. I don't like the packaging. I mean, I like the aesthetic of it, but I don't know. I just find this square shape to be very messy, and this is a little too dark for me, and yeah, so I just these are going. This is a illuminating powder from Inglot. Not even sure why I have this, why I bought this. It's pretty, but I'm really not into highlighting powders. This is from Black Opal. It's a translucent powder. You can get Black Opal in the drugstore. I have a Wet n Wild compact in there. Apparently I did use this. Okay, so look at that. I hit pan on it. Good for me. Getting rid of that. This too is from Black Radiance, and I think I wanted to try this as a contour powder maybe, but I don't think the shade really worked for me, so getting rid of that. These are some minis that I have here. This is from Hourglass. This is their Veil Translucent Setting Powder. You know, and I said I'm going to try it. It sits in my kit, and I never do, so I'm just going to get rid of it. This is from Too Faced. Not sure why I have this, or what is that, an eyeshadow? Loose eyeshadow? Getting rid of that. And then another sample from Cover FX. This is their translucent powder in deep. Again, said I would use it, wanted to try it, never did, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. I have 3 of these sticks from matchsticks from Fenty Beauty, and I really like these. You can use them as eyeshadow, you can use them as blush, you can use them as contour, concealer, and love the packaging. They are magnetic. And yeah, this one I love. I used to use this one. This is one of the highlighting sticks in Rum. Really, really pretty. I use them over powder and they blend out nicely and they don't pick up my foundation. And this is espresso. This is espresso I use for contouring. Really nice, but I just don't reach for them. I've had them a really long time. Did get some use out of them. They blend out really nicely. Really nice. I like them. I like everything about them. I just never use them. I've had them for a long time. They're all, look how disgusting they are. So I'm just gonna get rid of them. Now for blushes. This is the e.l.f. blush palette. This is really, really nice, and I used to use this a lot. Super pigmented, so you have to be careful, but really, really nice. Really, really nice. I just haven't used it in a really long time, so I'm getting rid of it. But if you are interested in an affordable blush palette, a good formula, this is the way to go. This is the one, I'm pretty sure it comes in light and deep, and this one was the dark one. This was the dark one. Really nice. I have a blush here from Milani. This is really nice as well. Baked blush. And there's a little, you get a little brush underneath it and then the blush here. But I don't know, I just never used it. Never got into it. This one also is from Milani. I believe this one is baked as well. Not sure if I ever even used that. Another one from Milani. Is this their like super Coralina? No, is that the really popular one? Really pretty, but I never use it. I don't know how I got this from Tarte. This is their Amazonian clay blush. Did I buy this? I'm sure I was out of curiosity because did I buy this online or something? I don't know. Maybe I wanted to try it and thought this would show up on me. I have no idea, but yeah. I don't think Tarte makes anything that shows up on me, so I'm getting rid of that. These are more recent purchases from ColourPop. Got these in store, and they looked really, these are their Super Shock blushes. They really looked beautiful in store, and like they would show up on me, but yeah, not really. So getting rid of these. Then I have some of the e.l.f. Putty blushes. Bought these, was really excited about these. Wanted to try it, did, and I just don't like this. It is too stiff. It's not emollient enough. I put it on over powder and it just picked up my foundation, and yeah, pretty colors, but I don't like this formula, so gotta go. And then a sleek blush palette. There's those oranges. I love orange blush, but I guess there's just too much yellow in my skin, as a friend pointed out to me. So yeah, I never used this. I actually forgot I had it. Highlighters. This one is from Becca. This is Dreamsicle, and it's broken. I'm afraid to open it, but yeah, it's broken. I guess I could press it, but I don't want to go through all that. I do have a backup. I actually have one that I'm using, and then I have one as a backup, so I can get rid of that one. And then these are from Makeup Geek. I've been holding on to these for a really long time. These were her highlighters, and they are super nice. I think these were all the ones that came in the deep. She had deep, light, medium, and these I think were all part of the deep. Hello, hi. The deep, and yeah, these are really beautiful. Makeup Geek, she did some nice stuff, and I don't know what she's doing now, but she didn't need to discontinue this stuff because some of this stuff was really, really good. But they're old. I don't use them. I loved the packaging too. I don't use them, so I'm going to finally go ahead and get rid of them. I have a couple of primers. This is from e.l.f. It's the Prep and Blur Stick, and yeah, I just never got into the blur sticks. I tried this, and I didn't see that it did anything for blurring my pores, so I never really used it. This is from Laura Mercier. This is a foundation primer in Radiance. And yeah, these Radiant primers, once I put on my makeup, you can't really see any radiance. I'm sure I've mixed it in with foundation also, but yeah, I don't use this, so I'm getting rid of it. And then this is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. So many people raved about this, and so I finally picked it up, and I did use it quite a bit, and don't think I ever really noticed any effect, and that's why I stopped using it. So I'm going to be getting rid of all of these. We are just about done here. I have a couple of setting sprays. This one is from NYX. It's their dewy finish. I used to use the matte one, and I came to the realization that it just doesn't do anything. I don't think it prolongs my makeup, and yeah, and dewy I don't think is my look. This is the Milani Make It Dewy. Now this, woo, they aren't joking when they say this will make it dewy. I remember doing my makeup, and I tend to do matte because I'm very oily, and I use this and I look like an oil slick. I look like I have ran a marathon in denim jeans. So yeah, if you like the dewy look, I would recommend this one actually, but I don't think I want to be that dewy, so I'm getting rid of these two. And then I have some skincare. These are from Peter Thomas Roth. These were in a holiday collection, woo, many years ago. I'm pretty sure there were probably one or two more that came in the collection, and one was a cooling gel, I think, and I used that one up. And then these I just didn't. This is the 24-hour gold mask. These are all face masks, and this is the rose stem cell mask, and this is the pumpkin enzyme mask. Don't remember what all these masks are supposed to do. I don't really feel like masks do anything for me, so I've had these a really long time, and it's just I'm not going to use them because they're so old, so I'll just get rid of them finally. And yeah, that is it in terms of makeup. I got a couple of nail polishes from Five Below. They're really cute, but they're separating. I'm going to get rid of those. I have this Tattoo Studio from Maybelline. This is their brow pomade, which I used to use every time I did my brows, as you can see. And it's really, really good. I just don't use brow pomades anymore now that I have found the benefit, precisely my brow pencil. I'm all about that now, so no longer need that. And then this is a glitter adhesive from Lit Cosmetics that I bought from IMATS probably 5 years ago now. And I think you could probably, it's a glitter base, and you could probably, well, no, maybe you can't use it as that, but it's a glitter base. It's a liquid glitter base. Really cute bottle. And I think I used it once, but I don't really use loose glitter. I got it with some loose glitter, and it has changed colors. It never used to be this dark, so I'm thinking it's time to get rid of this, although the bottle is super cute. But yeah, I'm getting rid of that. And that is it. That is the whole of the makeup collection. I'm sick to my stomach that I'm throwing out so much stuff that equates to so much money, but you know, it's time to go. It's just taking up space, and it's nice to have more space. This feels good to be getting rid of all of this dead weight. And will I be buying stuff to replace some of this? Absolutely. And I'm okay with that. Let me know in the comments below. Are you doing any declutters in 2022? Are you starting off the year fresh in terms of your makeup collection and in curating it? If you like this video, please give it a like. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope to see you again next week. Until then, bye-bye.